Ridgeland Review here, and we've got Mr. Stephen Edmonson, one of the co-owners of Provis, Inc., located here in Ridgeland, and Stephen's a Ridgeland resident. Stephen, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Jack.
Specifically, we're going to talk about SEO, and you and I are going to cover this many more times on Ridgeland Review. First of all, SEO is not the head of the company. What is SEO, and why is it so important today in social media and on the internet?
Well, I mean, you have to understand what SEO is. SEO is search engine optimization. That's what it stands for. And basically, it's a set of rules that we have to go by in order to make sure that a website gets ranked really high. So, for example, if you're a plumber in Ridgeland, Mississippi, and people are going to search for you on Google and other places, but mainly Google. That's the main one that we're concerned about. When you type in certain keywords, you want to be ranked on the first page. And SEO is a way of conducting an ongoing campaign so that your page is ranked on that first page.
All right, well, if I were a company owner, I'd say, oh, I can do that myself.
Well, certainly you can. You could also be your own attorney, and you could be your own accountant. There's a lot of work that goes into it, and when you really study SEO, which is what we do here, there's over 200 different components that Google looks at as far as ranking ability, and we can go into all 200, but we'll be here for a while. For a business owner, realistically, to do this themselves, it would be very difficult. It's very time consuming. That's the main issue. It's very, very time consuming to do this, and you have to have a lot of different skills in order to do it. You have to be a technical person to understand the code of the website. You need to be a good writer. You need to be able to create good videos and good creative material.
Right.
So it involves a lot of different resources that most business owners may or may not have at their disposal.
Well, and some business owners may be watching this and they're saying, well, we've got a great website. We don't need all of this. They're wrong, aren't they?
Well, I mean, it just depends. We always conduct an audit for a company to see where they're ranked before we make any recommendations to them. If you're getting a lot of business from your website, maybe you don't need it right now. But most companies are not in that position.
And you do this at no charge.
Well, the initial audit, absolutely. We'll come in and kind of evaluate where a company is, what the website is like, their social media presence, and we don't charge to have that initial conversation.
You and Joe Garner bring a ton of experience here. This is where the future's heading. I mean, why do you think every company, whether it's that plumber in Ridgeland or major law firm in Ridgeland, needs the services of Provis, Inc.?
Well, it's about being found. It's very difficult these days to run a business and also try to market your own business, and so that's where we kind of come in. The digital landscape that's out there, it's ever changing, it's ever evolving, and it's very difficult to track all the changes and keep up with everything that's going on. And that's what we do for customers, much like an accountant would keep up with the rules of new IRS rules and that sort of thing, and most business owners don't want to have to handle that, and that's kind of the role we fill for businesses.
All right, well, that's the nutshell. We are going to be going more in depth into this. Stephen Edmonson. In the meantime, if people want to learn more about SEO or the services Provis Inc. offers, how do they contact you?
Well, you can go to our website at provissolutions.com or just contact me directly at 601-906-3057.
It's Mr. Stephen Edmonson of Provis Solutions, and I forgot to say it properly. Forgive me. I'm Jack Chris, Ridgeland Review. Stephen, thank you so much.
Thanks, Jack.
We look forward to talking to you more about this in the future.
Absolutely.